Fnaf World is underrated. These are the facts, I just want to present them. Don't call your lawyers. Once upon a 2016, there was a game released for the Fnaf franchise called Five Nights at Freddy's World, a nice little spin-off made by the developer Scooter Kuth himself. And so pretty much he was just like, I don't want to deal with the bite of 87 or this stupid box. So, you know what? Let's make an RPG. And so we did in early 2016. And what did we get? An 8-bit version of the game, an update that made the overworld 3D, and an update 2 of Halloween characters where you can beat stupid rainbow to the... You have all the rights to hate this thing, and I just beat the game, so I hate it even more. Now, you'd think the game would have gotten an update 3 because sister location was coming out by this point, right? No. And this is mostly because Scott Calvin himself said he hated this game. I can kind of see why. This game came out when Fnaf 4 was the most recent game, so I don't think that was the smartest choice. Maybe if the game was released after Pizza Sim or Ultimate Custom Night, that would have worked better, and we would have gotten more characters. It is what it is, and 8 years later, we're here. People are either in love with this game, like I am, or they just completely hate the game and think it's a complete disgrace. But I guess my question is, why? Like, I feel like we can agree that even Security Breach wasn't perfect when it first came out, and even to this day, it's still one of my favorite FNAF games. So we just gotta ask why FNAF World's always at the bottom of people's lists. Probably because this game tried to be canon to the lore, which honestly, at this point, it's kind of worthless to call it canon. I just see it as a simple RPG with a FNAF coat of paint on it.
Actually, Scott intended it to be canon to the story to begin with.
Okay, well, if you hate your own game, would you consider it canon? No, so shut it. I just feel like everyone hates this game because of when it came out. And honestly, I don't blame them. It did come out in kind of an awkward spot in the franchise, so I definitely think that's a valid criticism.
What?
If you take out the whole what it could have been, what it was supposed to be, it's a fine game on its own. The hub world looks really nice. The bosses and enemies are really creative and cool for the most part. And to top it off, just playing for the game normally, unlocking all these new characters, it just fills you with an abundance of fun. Look, I'm not saying this is the best game ever. Obviously, it's not. No game is like that. I'm just saying, if you have time, if you haven't played this game before, especially since it's been out for over 8 years now, what the hell? I just suggest giving it a play. It's a fun game, and I think you'll get a lot out of it. I'm not saying you have to love it in the end. I just say give it a try and form your own opinion on it. I think it's an underrated gem of 2016. But yeah, again, this is coming from the guy who has sister location in his top 3 favorite FNAF games. Fight me on that one! But yeah, happy 8th anniversary FNAF World, and I don't really know how to end this. I guess I can say fighting the rainbow is like the equivalent of shoving your dick in an anthill. Okay, goodbye.